What's up, y'all? It's Shuffle, and today we're going to take a look at Black Geyser, Couriers of Darkness. This is from Grape Ocean Technologies, and this is not a hashtag ad type of game. I was sent this by a PR company, and they're like, do you want to take a look at this? And I was like, yeah, I kind of like CRPGs. You know, those old Baldur's Gates, the classics, and then even the modern ones like Pillars of Eternity, and Pathfinder. Very excited for the new Pathfinder that's coming out soon. So, looking forward to those. In the meantime, I'm going to check this out. So, I do like me some CRPGs, and that is what this seems to be. It has an autopause function, which I turned everything on because I like autopause. I have not played this, so let's take a look. Whoa, stuff. I wish I made my resolution bigger. It probably looks fine in the recording, but I made mine like the normal window size that I have. Choose a character below and customize it or create one from scratch. I think I'm just going to pick one just to keep things quick. Let's see. We have Simon. Valerie. Okay, these are Winter Mage. Okay. These like specializations. Elf Ranger, the classic. Winter Mage, Human Fighter, Human Necromancer. Kind of want to do Necromancer. Human Swindler. Templar. Rillo Shaman. Just picking. Yeah, we're gonna pick a Necromancer. We're picking a Necromancer. This is not the full game. This is the playtest. So I think this came out either today or the day before. But my recording schedule is pretty packed, so I just got to it now. So I apologize. But yeah. Did I choose to edit my appearance? All right. I'm not gonna mess with too much. Physique, dexterity, intelligence, focus, charisma, supernatural. My supernatural's 0? What if I wanted it up there? Okay. Like I said, I'm not gonna change much here. Name and appearance, spells, snow, fever. Okay, maybe we shouldn't do a spellcaster. Maybe we shouldn't do a spellcaster. But let's see. I can't pick any of these. Next. Finalize. Could I go back? Skills and spells. A lot of stuff I don't really want to... Like, normally I would take the hour to read all this, but I'm also kind of on the clock to get through this, so... At least just to make sure that I have an efficient video coming out. We'll learn on the fly. Why can't I pick my spells? Okay, bargain and persuasion. Aha! Stonewall? I'll get rid of this. Okay, so I only get like a couple choices. So is Snow my damage one? Let's just go with what they gave us. Reduce fever to attack its target, crushing or causing a sense of intense heat engulfing its body. Inflicts weakness. Alright, what do we get here? Conjure the very elemental essence of cold, then throw it at someone you don't like. Deals 3 to 7 cold damage. Okay. Sure, let's go. Finalize. The Espen Estate. She just... Is that fountain spitting?
Oh, why didn't I look here first? And more to the point, why must I come fetch you for every little thing?
Voice acted. Very cool. Who are you supposed to be? Or what am I supposed to be doing? I'm just gonna say, what am I supposed to be doing?
You do know this is the day the Lords of Isilmerald are visiting?
Of course.
You are simply the laziest... Never mind.
It's hitting too close to home.
The Lords are already here and waiting to be served. And for goodness sake, don't forget to gather your things from your chest before you come to table.
My things? What things? What things do I need to gather? Can I zoom out? I can. Okay, so camera is WASD. Operations. Man, this... It draws some inspirations from good games. So I'm pretty happy. Operations... Wait, to inspect the objectives or your progress during your quest, click the operations button on the user interface or press O. Side quests. Journal. Greed? What's greed? talk to you. Good day to you, Valerie.
Yeah.
Wow. Very rude. I get that I'm just a house servant, but you know what? I have big dreams. And then when you're done talking trash to me, I'm gonna resurrect your dead family and have them fight you. How do you feel about that, dick? She's conjuring. Court mage.
Hurry it up, please.
Distracting you from your chanting. Right, I'm sorry. Feels a kaleidoscope. I thought kaleidoscope started with a K. Guess I'm wrong. Of swirling colors and vapors, mesmerizing, spectacular. Please show us
On my
more.
way.
Inbound. South gates, main gates. I have to get my stuff from the chest. Where's my chest though? It's probably, was I told here? The whole day was a rush since the lords and ladies arrived. I should get inside before I get in trouble with my lord. I need to report to Beline in the meeting room. I also want to collect my things from my chest. Okay. Cool. So we're gonna go inside. God, just even playing something like this makes me want to like take a week off from doing any content and then just binge a CRPG. We don't have that time anymore. It feels bad. But I guess that's a first world problem. I feel like the load times would be a little bit better if I put it on my my solid state. I put it on my hard drive because my solid state's pretty packed. I don't want to move anything, but I guess I should have. I know a lot of us have solid states in the current year. Okay. Where's my stuff? Meeting room, kitchen. My room. It's all the way in the back.
I'll do it.
I have this tiny domicile. I don't know if I'd want a room that's long like this. IRL. Feels kind of weird. Because, like, what if someone broke in and they're going to kill me? Then I just have to stare at them as they walk upwards. Alts? Tab? Yes, I love when they have this tab and I can see everything. Fusion of berry juice? Berries? My stuff. A dagger? A shield? I can inspect it. Okay, so resistance, so just damage resistance. Scholar's stick. I'm gonna take everything. I'm probably just gonna use the stick, I would imagine. Can I not use this? Close or drop? Can I not use anything yet? I guess I shouldn't be walking around brandishing a weapon. So I understand that. To equip an item on your character, you first have to open the inventory by clicking the button and use the interface and pressing I on your keyboard. Or pressing I. Left click the item you want to equip. Mouse over the matching slot and then equip it. Is it here? Aha. Nice.
On my way.
two-handed staff. I don't even know if this is what I'm supposed to use, but I'm doing it. Now we gotta find Beline. Get yelled at. You're so lazy. Don't you know what time it is? Like, no, I don't. I'm sorry. Oh my goodness. It's all the lords and ladies.
Hello.
Here's my
At
staff.
last. Ugh, don't go twisting an ankle in all your hurry. You take care of the drinks. Lord Woolcraft and Lady Larenthal prefer wine. Lord Joran would like ale. Lady Virulin and Lord Espen want mead. Go!
Man. Okay, so Woolcraft and Larenthal wine. Joran ale. Okay, so the easiest way to remember this is to remember the other four and then just assume the other person wants ale. So, okay. Lady V wants mead. Lord E wants mead as well. And then W and L want wine. I'm gonna forget this. I'm instantly going to forget this. I have such bad memory. Okay, I'm gonna take all these. I'm gonna take all these, right? Yeah, I already forgot. No. Think she wanted wine?
Hello.
Is she gonna tell me?
Yes, yes, get on with it.
I think it's wine.
I suppose you expect me to toss you a coin for doing your job.
Wow. So smug.
Hello.
I think
You're
Espen was
here,
made.
Finally. Ah, good.
And then... I think she was
The
made.
carriage was quite stuffy, and my throat is sorely parched. Just what I wanted for a change.
You know, if you're parched, I don't know if alcohol's gonna do it. That usually dries you out.
Hello there. Oh, the staff. I was starting to wonder if you'd all fallen ill with the plague or something.
I thought you were talking about the staff I was wheeling.
Huh.
Damn. That means that you're ale.
Hello?
See? Perfect. I had forgotten what he wanted.
Well, you know this is supposed to be served at room temperature. No, of course you don't.
Damn, I'm sorry I ruined your double IPA. My bad, dude.
Shall we do business, gentlemen? Gentle ladies?
Yes, let's. We are convened to discuss the situation with Deron Gould. What has been rumored and suspected for so long has finally come to pass. A council of nobles with mining interests in the town have declared themselves independent from the crown of Isilmerald.
Isilmerald. Have
I
they?
don't like this dirty business. Sending a list of grievances to the king. Sounds more like the actions of a bunch of uppity peasant farmers than nobility. There are ways these things are done.
Yeah, that series was called Game of Thrones and a lot of people died. So I don't know if we're supposed to do it that way. Maybe we should just petition the local monarch.
There are ways that kingdoms may crumble. I understand your feelings on the matter, Lady Larenthal. But Darren Gould enjoys the sympathies of many important persons here in the north, and I number myself among them. What's more, there have already been defections among the Isilmerald nobility, most recently Aldnar.
Aldnar? Ooh.
She speaks of your son, Lord Espen, who chose to forsake his birthright to join the rebels.
Is there a war going on? Of course there's a war. There's always a war.
Ah, yes. Thank you, Lady Larenthal, for reminding me. And I'll thank you, Lady Virulin, not to speak his name on this estate, nor in my hearing again.
Dang. He's so mad.
Why, I will...
But you won't.
Oh, yes.
Whatever the loyalties of the young Lord of House Espen, the southern nobles have many legitimate complaints. Heavy, some say ruinous taxation, delayed shipments thanks to the Crown's regime of inspections and checkpoints, the King's insistence that Deron Gould's military, even the town watch, must be trained in the north. It's quite a list.
Does that mean there's a king in the north?
Yes, it's all very sad. I'm sure they toss and turn the night away on their beds of gold bars. Taxation and bureaucracy are simply the facts of managing a prosperous nation, of keeping our enemies at arm's length. How long would their precious mines keep producing without the king's protection?
Did you know, I heard this rebellion was prompted in part by a belief making the rounds in Deron Gould that the king himself is cursed.
Cursed. Oh. Thought I
Oh
did.
my!
Yeah.
What exceptional nonsense!
Exceptional.
Have they been breathing the fumes of their own minds?
All right, very amusing. But like Lady Virelin, I am not unsympathetic to our southern friends. Surely some of Isilbright's rules and dictums could be culled, especially if it means avoiding war. A much more costly proposition than losing a handful of coin in taxes.
This man gets it.
Wise counsel, my friend, but I fear the time for compromise is already past. The message from Deron Gould was deliberately provocative, leaving the king no way to negotiate or save face. The time has come, lords and ladies, for us to commit our forces and our purses to our rightful liege and crush Deron Gould.
Listen, I'm just a servant, okay? Why do I get to hear all this? Y'all have had like 2 drinks out of your alcoholic beverages and you're like talking this
Or
nonsense.
throw in with the rebels. They have the gold, They have a well-trained army, and most importantly, they control the mines. In a conflict of any significant length, having control of the source of the kingdom's metals means they must only outlast the North, rather than outright defeat her.
Yuve, what is your opinion on recent developments?
I'm a servant, dude!
You're asking the scullery maid? What does...
Kindly do not interrupt me while sitting at my table, Lady Larenthal. Well, speak up.
Dang. Is this choice gonna have implications for the entire, playthrough? Perhaps. A peaceful solution must always be best, especially if the only point of contention is money. Whether or not Darren Gold has legitimate grievances is beside the point. They must be crushed. To do otherwise would invite rebellion from every quarter. Since I have little experience in political matters, for me the wisest course is silence.
Yes, a wise woman must always be cognizant of her own ignorance. Thank you for reminding us all of that fact.
Did you just call me ignorant, but dress it up to sound really nice? Like you made it sound like I did some kind of really good philosophical thing. I think you talk trash. We getting attacked? Hey.
My ladies, my lords, we are under attack. Please take shelter at once. Perhaps the cellar. You may wish to arm yourselves, my lords.
My lords.
Too little, I'm afraid. Their numbers are overwhelming. We were forced to fall back to the main gate, and they're already...
Surely they will listen to reason, wherever they're from.
Dude, I would love to voice act minor characters for a game, or maybe the monsters, just because... Oops, just kicked my thing. Because you can just give it your all for the 3 lines that you have, and you probably won't be remembered. But you know what? For those couple seconds, crushed it.
They won't kill us out of hand like so many soldiers. They wouldn't dare. Right?
Of course they will.
Calmly, my friends. Let's all go out to meet them. They're not bandits after all.
Good thing I'm just a peasant.
Yes, go ahead. You have my blessing to speak on my behalf if it's of any use.
Espen about to go out the secret tunnel.
You? What? Where are you going?
Come with me. Make haste.
Okay, this dude obviously cares about me. Am I already the chosen one?
Of course.
I'm coming. No, you stay here. You're all dying.
You
I'm leaving.
And you lot with me.
What is it, my lord? That sound.
The main gate has already been breached. The House of Espen is about to fall to the agents of Darren Gould. Now, never mind that. Just follow.
See, they're sitting there trying to discuss the solution, either, peaceful or otherwise, and they just attacked us anyway.
And you've always been a first-rate skulker at keyholes. Yes, your weird hobbies are no secret to me. Best not face armed soldiers head-on, but do what you can.
My weird hobbies? It's called necromancy, dude. It's called necromancy. We just why can't we go this way? Oh, enemy. Is there an enemy? What does it say? Combat started. Alright. This guy's out here.
I'll go wherever I'm needed.
Alright. Do we want to use our spell? How many shots of this do I get? Is this just a cantrip? Alright. Coming in. I cast. What's happening here? Block. I finished casting snow. Nice. 4 damage. It's got a cooldown. Maybe that was the only time I could use it.
We go again.
Maybe I screwed myself. Alright, feel my staff. No, it's a caster! We have to kill the caster first. Oh my gosh. There's lightning! Resist, miss, resist. Are they supposed to run away? I can't kill her. Okay, Espen's still alive.
That
Can't
seems
leave.
like the place to be.
Seems like the place to be. Yeah, we're trying to get out of here. Okay. Let's follow and protect my lord with my life. Okay, I guess we're protecting. Not that I really do much damage here. I just can't hit this person. Who is this? It's a guild mage. Nice, I killed her. Feel my staff. In this contest of wizardry, I have emerged victorious by bonking you to literal death.
You've got
Espen killing people in his dress coat. Very good. There, we did it. The game has paused. Combat has started. Espen! Are they up here? Alright, I just want to leave. Am I getting past us? Of course they're not. Enemy spotted? Where are they? Ah. Was this my only copy of this? Oh my goodness.
On my way.
Guess I should have saved it. If these royal guards die, I'm gonna take their stuff. I feel like I should have just picked a martial character. Casters are always rough in the early games for RPGs. Are they supposed to go this way? I feel like I was. They all ran this way. It's Lord Espen's sword? I thought he had his sword on him. Okay, I'm looting. Hold on, don't mind me. Alright, we're good. Looting in the, you know what? I'm gonna put this belt on. Can I identify this? 2% to aim and accuracy and dodge chance? Of course. I'm putting this on. Where's my belt slot? Nice. Alright, I'm ready. I got a new belt. I'm stronger. Alright, Espen, what are we doing? Okay, they're sacrificed. Very good.
Now listen to me. Listen closely. This is important. For Lady Espen was the love of my life. My one love. There was nothing arranged about our betrothal.
My lord, it sounds like the fight is coming to us. Perhaps we'd best ready ourselves. We talk about your dead wife some other time, sir.
Be quiet, I tell you. You never saw her yourself. Not that you'd remember, but if you had, she... Gods damn these Derungoon swine. Behind me is my dressing chamber. Go fetch my sword from there.
Alright. I kind of want to say this stuff, but I'm just going to go with that. The probably appropriate dialogue. Was he going to shut me in here? No! I'm trapped. I bet you I'm his daughter. That's what he made it sound like. This was supposed to be my estate, then for some reason, instead of being a princess or whatever, I was the servant.
Last, Father. Didn't figure you would try and hide from your fate.
Dang, this is a wild picture.
To be betrayed by my own son. Who wouldn't hide from such a terrible end?
Dang.
I've learned a few things, you see. Things your priests and men-at-arms could never teach. I have gained a new perspective. Seen the truth of this world.
Definitely some familiar territory for those familiar with my channel. Seeing the the truth of the world, man-at-arms, new perspective, some eldritch stuff going on. That's what it sounds like.
So, you were not even paid in coin to turn traitor against your own house. Only pretty words. Kill me if you wish, but I promise it will avail you nothing. Every man pays for his sins, my son, and the price of a sin such as this, well...
Enough of your piety! It sickens me. But your last decision, at least, is the correct one. Hold still, Father.
Dialogue is pretty good. I like the voice acting. Valerie. He died off camera. No. Does that mean he's actually dead?
Don't worry, my child. Your hardships are over for today.
Am I getting stolen? I'm an experienced necromancer, I'll have you know. The Crone's Cottage. Pendulum swings eternally from north to south, bringing with it new stories across the land. But what if it should stop? Ooh. What if? It's not the what if bird out the what if cage.
Get up, lazy girl. It's time to go to bed.
Get up and then go to bed? Yeah. I'm right here. Speak for yourself. You're the one lying in mouse droppings in a hut in the forest. You don't understand, I have to save Lord Espen. There is an attack. How'd I get here? I brought you here.
But no more questions for tonight. There's a cot over there. You should try to get a good night's sleep. Tomorrow will be a very, very long day.
Oh, that voice sounds familiar. That voice sounds very familiar.
I'll do it.
Alright, I'm gonna steal your berry juice recipe. Thanks. You can send your character to rest by clicking the long rest button. Oh, it's down here. Resting will, I can't even say it, will replenish some of your character's health, restore spell and ability uses. Beware though, sleeping out in the wild comes with the risk of attracting beasts and rough faces of the area. Seeking out and sleeping in inns is a safer, more comfortable option, of course.
Wake up, lazy. Always sleeping, this one. Must have been raised by dream wraiths.
Good morning. Just because you've clearly never had beauty sleep or heard of beauty sleep doesn't mean that you need to impugn my work ethic. Oh my god. That it is a good morning for getting work done.
Now, how about you make yourself useful and weed the garden?
Hold on, I have some questions for you before I give you any help. Can't you tell I'm grieving? My liege was just killed by his own son, Aldnar. I think I'll just get a few more hours of sleep in while I've got the chance. Busy hands will dry your tears, girl. Now I'll be making stew this evening. You'll be helping. I'll need you to go find some things for us, alright?
Take a look at this list. Once you've read it, let me know, please.
Oh, she said please. Okay. When your character's inventory, aha. Gather the following: a handful of Brussels roots. Is that what it says? 1 bowstern mushroom, a slab of fox meat. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're going to go hit the fox with freeze. This is powder of annoyance. There's a fox out there, we're gonna freeze it. So that way we can kill it, but then also it will be preserved for when we chop it up. Banner. Butterflies. Right, we need a mushroom.
I'll do it. The
roots. We have to kill a fox. I don't know what that is. It's like a white worm thing. I'm taking all these. Give me the berry juice. The cure-all potion. Am I ready for the final boss now? These are just giant maggots. Ew. Oh, it's a spoder. Avoid the spoder. Alright. How big is this map? Is that a fox? Alright, fox. Can't let you do that, Star Fox. Game pause. Fight over. Nice. Is that 2 slabs? And a pelt? This looks like is this not a mushroom I need? This root? Okay, that's not what I need.
On my way.
It's okay. Don't bite me, spider. No, the spider attacked me!
Here we go again.
Alright, it's time. This is why I die in the tutorial and I feel like garbage. Alright, we killed that one spider. Nice. All spiders defeated. Finally. Oh, it's bruise root. Okay. Text was hard to read on my end, alright? Don't judge me. think I could have just walked up and hit it. I didn't have to spend my spell. There's a fox, but where? Mushrooms? What is this? It's a forest spider. Where can I get this mushroom, though? My humble origins. From servant to, serving a crone. Okay. Finally. Do I have to kill these? Alright, don't attack. I'm just gonna walk up. Are they gonna attack me? They are.
You've got this coming.
We're gonna die to spiders. The adventure is gonna be over. Nice. Getting what, 10 XP? When do I level? Alright, success. Alright, we got the mushrooms. We have everything before nightfall. Hurry. Make haste back to the cabin. How big was this map? Pretty sizable. Lost half my HP fighting spiders.
Feeling well?
No, I'm dying.
Oh, good, good. You know how to read. I have something that will help you gather what we need without hurting yourself too much.
You could have gave that to me before.
Here, put these on.
What do we get? Gardening gloves? What's 10% to brewing and dyeing? Or drying. Okay. Is my glove slot? It is. Cool. Alright, you know I'm gonna rest. Did I just press R? I'm resting. You can't stop me.
Good. You put your gloves on just like the rest of us. All fingers at the same time.
God, she's so mean.
You weren't trying to put them on one finger at a time, were you?
What if I was? Yeah, that's how I roll. Now off with you. When you've got everything on the list, come back and I'll get to making that stew.
By the way, be careful of the creatures in the forest. They can be a bit bitey. Take this staff as well. It should come handy should you need to protect yourself.
Sorry, I already have a staff and I protected myself just fine. Is this one better than mine? Looks like it is. It's got critical chance. It's got less focus. Alright. We're doing damage now.
Feel free to take a rest if you need.
It's all there, yes, perfect. How can you tell what's in my pack and what isn't? Let's just say it's a feeling. Like everything is where it should be. Or if this is easier to accept, I've spent many long days sniffing around. Some my nose knows. Do we ask questions? Okay, fine.
What's this? Did you forget to make these herbs edible, child? Come now, you must dry them to bring out the flavor. Surely you've cooked before.
Yeah.
I have to wonder what that Lord Espen even had your tutors teach you at his fancy estate. Oh, well, take this candle and get to drying.
Candle. Then crush the dried herbs into a powder so we have something to season the stew with. So we have crafting. Various materials collected in the world may serve as ingredients for crafting. Plants, mushrooms, fruits, and insects can be brewed into potions or dried and crushed into powder. Besides the fresh materials, you need tools to perform these actions. A cauldron for brewing, and a heat source like candles or a lantern for drying. Is it gonna hold my hand? My inventory screen. Drying. Okay, it's like its own tab. Wild. On top of the drying tab, you can see your collection of ingredients and heating devices. Switch between the two, click the leaf or the cauldron button. Ah. You can click on these items and move them to their appropriate slots on the drying panel below. You can dry up to 3 ingredients at the same time with a heating device. Once you have placed a heating device and at least one dryable ingredient in the panel, you can start the process. Alright, do I put it here? Okay. And then probably gonna dry all the things we just picked up. So it's the this thing. What about this? Did I have to crush this? What was the other thing? I thought it was these two. Are we drying? Are they dry?
I'll do it.
Have to wait? I don't know what's happening. Alright. Okay, besides replenishing spells and replenishing health and restoring spells, a long rest will also finish my... Okay. Alright. Collect my dried ingredients. Look at that, they're so dried. You'll see that your candle is consumed if you used one during the process, and your fresh ingredients will have turned into a dried version, or into dried versions. You can then click the Start Crushing button. Okay. How do I start crushing? Do I put these back? Yeah. I crush them. Okay. Oh, collect. Okay. Take my candle out. Is my candle gone? Candle. Okay, whatever. Alright, are we done?
Good, well and dried. Give me just a moment and...
Okay.
There, it's on the fire. Now we have a few precious moments to spare. We should talk.
Are these just seasonings?
About talking.
Talk about talking? Bargain and persuasion? Learning and research? I could have put my other thing on. Very good. I think you already have the hang of it, but in case that was a fluke, the idea is this. Taking the time and effort to gain knowledge or even learning to talk will benefit you greatly in the difficult times ahead. Pay close attention to what you might uncover in conversations, through wit or charm. Thank you for that valuable lesson. So when you have more questions, perhaps I can continue being instructive. Why'd you save me from the assault on the Espen estate? Okay. Kept an eye on Lord Espen. He was a force of balance in Isilmerald. I'm having trouble with that one. His death means that balance has failed. It so happens that I have a soft spot for young people of potential. You were in the wrong place at the right time. I saw a chance to aid you. Oh yeah? Why is it you're keeping me here and making me do all this? You weren't ready for Aldnar's attack on his father's manor. I don't believe you were ready for the chaos of the world as it is, or as it was when I pulled you from it. Who are you really? I'm afraid that's the one question I can't answer for you. Are you the lady of the house? Are you Lady Espen? It's easiest to say that I am someone you are meant to meet. I'm here to set you on your way toward what you must accomplish. What is it I must accomplish? I misspoke. There are two questions I cannot answer for you. Damn, it's so cryptic. Almost ready indeed.
Now, there's something you should know. When you leave here, the world you knew yesterday will be gone.
I feel like I'm in a pocket dimension. Go on.
The attack on the Espen estate was only the first spark of a consuming fire, I am afraid. Much will be lost to strife and war.
Ooh. She actually had to change the tone there.
There are worse things than war, though. There is something you must understand before you leave here.
Uh-huh.
A great and terrible curse has fallen over Isilmerald and much of the rest of Erengal. It drives men and women to madness. It starves the prince and turns the pauper to a life of desperation.
Am I a pauper?
It is the essence of avarice itself. A curse of greed spreads through the land.
Land? Is that the greed tab that we had in the menu? It's not a curse, it's just a vice? Ordinarily, you'd be right.
But this is no normal greed, no. There is magic behind it. No mere apprentice's cattrip either. It is most dangerous, and you must understand that.
I guess. So does that mean that the son of Espen, Eldnar or whatever, like, did he do that just because of greed and it wasn't, like something he was normally inclined to do?
Ah, the stew is done now. Just let it cool.
What great timing, the stew just changed the topic of conversation. I was learning so much. Getting a good look at you now. You're a bit of a magician, aren't you? I know a cantrip or two. A bit? I'll have you know that I am greatly feared and respected for my magical prowess. Of course not. I spend my time learning respectable things like not magic. A fair assessment of your abilities. Yes, yes, you have much to learn. Let's get you started. Here, take this. It is a scroll containing a spell for you to learn. Give it a read. Okay. Summon Spider? Nice. Scribe spell. Cool. Trap detected? Why do I detect a trap? What? Oh, it's over there. Very good. I see the look of recognition in your eyes. You know a new spell. You must learn as many as you can. Yes, unlimited power. I say this with care. Magic will keep you alive, but may also hold unforeseen dangers. Now, there's a trap in the room, ready to give you a little scare if you aren't careful. Go see if you can find it and disarm it. No time to waste. I already found it. It's already disarmed. I'm disarming it as we speak. Okay, your character spotted a trap. The magical perception skill can be used by wizards to find and disarm traps with magical components. To use your skill, open the skills bar above the portraits now. Then then just click magical perception button to commence using this skill. Aha. I like that they light up everything. This makes things easier. Click on the trap, or the trap's highlight, and your character will head towards, having trouble here. Head towards it to disarm it. The closer your character is to a trap, the higher the chance that they will sense it. Finding one is easier than disarming it. You might find your character unable to disarm traps that they detect. You can try again with a greater success after investing more into the skill. Okay, that's good to know. Alright. I did it! Is that 3 XP? Very good. The freezing enchantment on the trap was but a mere nuisance. Other devices like it may not be as gentle. Probably. As a wizard, you'll be running across many peculiar things on your journeys. Some will mean you harm, but you have the senses to spot them in time. But what is it that we... Oh, yes. Is it time for a wizard duel? Aha! We've done it! The stew is cooked and cooled. Why do you want it to cool? Just eat it. So warm you up after a long, long day.
I see that look in your eye again. No more questions for today. Eat your stew and get some rest.
I have a feeling she's gonna die tomorrow and then I'm not gonna get my questions answered. Did I just rest now? I'm taking what's in here. Okay.
Of course.
Of course. I guess we're resting. Thanks for the stew.
I fear that our time together is nearing an end.
I still don't really understand what we've been doing here. Merely passing the time, just a bit of it. I needed to be certain you were ready to face the world. So does that mean I'm ready? What's going on in the world that I need to be ready for? Oh, conflict is to be expected. Everywhere you go, great things are coming. More, I cannot say. No. Alright, am I ready? Let's raise one canby, is that all?
Yes, that is the gist of it. Things were put in motion all over Yerengel since I plucked you from your father's house.
Knew it. Are you telling me that Lord Espen was your father? Yes. I knew it. No, I won't explain to you how it happened. That can't be true. I was merely a servant in his house. But why didn't he tell me? I cannot say. He had his reasons also. There's a reason Lord Espen paid you so much attention, despite your servitude. The other servants surely did not receive the same education or the same favors. Okay. Nor did anyone else in the house, excepting your half-brother, Eldnar. Oh gods, he killed our father. He took away my only family. He did. And that is the world I must send you back into. One where the sole heir of Lord Espen committed patricide. One unaware yet hostile to your existence. Thank you again for the sage advice. I must go face the world, Valerie. I have enjoyed our time together. You will find the path clear.
Be safe, my child.
Let's see, she's our mom. 100%. Did I level? Nice. Your character has gained enough experience to level up. Click the icon that appeared on the character portrait to start the process.
Yeah?
Yeah. On your character sheet, you can spend points to improve your character's general skills, class skills, and weapon skills. You can add or remove points from skills using the arrows on the right. Okay. Wizard characters may also spend points on new spells. Wait, so do I have to save these, or do I just get all of it? Okay, learning and research, that's probably like in character for us. You need to spend all the available points. Okay, we get one of each. I have to mouse over it. Okay. Enhances aptitude for elevated energy level spells. Alright. What's Prodigy? Dialogue themed around wizardry. This is gonna be my aptitude. My studies. Where are my rods and staves? I guess I should use daggers. Whatever. Reason staves. Where are my spells? Where's my spell book? It's right here. Okay.
I'll go wherever I'm needed.
Character is capable of memorizing and casting spells. Spells need to be memorized before they can be cast. You can open the spell book by pressing V or clicking on the icon. Ah. Spider. Base energy and elevated. Oops, I clicked through that too quick. So it looks like you can upcast, which is kind of cool. Can I like upcast my Okay. You can finalize your spell selection by clicking the close button on the bottom of the spellbook. For any new spells to become usable, your character needs a long rest. Until then, these new spells will appear opaque in your spellbook. Feels bad. You know, I'm rested. You told me to leave now, I'm leaving after. Alright. I'm leaving tomorrow, Mom.
That seems like the place to be.
Yeah. Alright. Looks like we're out of here. How do I leave? Is it here? Is that world map? Huh. Spider colony? I'm not fighting spiders again.
I'll do it.
Is it the edge of the map? I think so. It's time. The adventure begins. Okay. Was I ever here? Guess we go to the Merchant's Road. I don't want to walk back up to the castle. What if my half-brother kills me? Instantly. The pendulum swings. Okay, we read that one. What's happening on this road, though? I see an overturned cart. Is that just art? Who knows? Okay. Is there gonna be a fight here?
I'll do it.
How long does my summon spider last for? Spell level 1. Summons a group of spiders at a desired location and range from the caster to aid in combat. Additional spiders summoned at higher character levels. Okay. Is there an option? Maybe that's just because the playtest, but is there an option where I can like see the full detailed breakdown of most spells? Like, do I summon 6 spiders? Do I summon 1,000? Enemy spotted. It's time, Wolf. We summon our spoders. Summon it on him. Oh, goodness. Get him, spiders. I'm gonna beat this one to death. Nice, good job, spiders. Yes, we are unstoppable. You know, it's a common mistake where people think that just because you're a necromancer, you summon undead only, but Something that a lot of necromancers actually do. They get involved in arachnomancy, you know? And that's kind of where we're at now. Forest spider, we are friends of the spiders. Perhaps you've seen your brethren that I summoned. Enemy spotted. Is this wolf? Let's just beat this wolf to death. Combat started. Oh, I got hit. Am I dying? Do I need my spiders that bad? Yeah, I think I need my spiders. It's badly injured. Okay. Can I cast in combat, or do I get bobbed? Okay, no attack of opportunity. It's dead. I'm also dead. Let's open this. Blade weed.
Of course.
Guess we could take the time and learn how to put all this together, but let's get back on the road. Kinda wanna go back to Grandma's house and take a rest. That's alright. We're adventuring. These are the dangers of adventuring. This guy's dead. There's signs of a struggle. Chainmail? This game's already favored towards, I guess I have to drop this. This game is favored towards freaking, melee dudes. I got one spell to summon spiders and that's it. I'm gonna put these back. There we go. You win this time. I'll take the plants though. I can actually carry them with my noodle arms.
I'll go wherever I'm needed.
What's up, dude?
I'm least the sorry sight it is.
Did you have some part in this?
No, the wars of men are none of mine. Praise the stone. I am Helgenhar. Call me Helg if that's too much of a mouthful.
You know why they were fighting?
That's a serious question. Even a league beneath the Skag Mountains, everyone knows of the war.
I'm sorry, I've been in a different dimensional time pocket for the last X amount of time. Well, I do not. As you say, of course.
Anyway, this was one of the smaller battles between Isilbright and Dead and Gould.
Okay. Since we're on the same road, why don't we walk together? I was thinking the same thing myself, but by both habit and predilection, I never heard that word before, I'm always careful of my companions. Tell me, what brings you out on this desolate road alone? Well, series of confusing events, to be honest. Tell them your story. I'm not telling my story. Desired to avoid noisy strangers. I'm a simple traveler. Forgive me, but I cannot believe that. First, you're not equipped for sleeping outdoors, and second, you look as if you've never once done it. Last again. Alright, fine.
Wow, that's quite a tale. If I was a bard, I'd be taking notes right now. It stands to reason that with your father dead, you are the heir to his estate.
See, you wouldn't be telling people that randomly. Because what if he's like, oh, I'll just take you to Eldnar and get like a fat bounty? What would I do with the estate? You need to lay claim to it yourself. No one's going to walk up and hand it to you.
This is the road to Isilbright, you know. Capital of Isilmerald, and also the world's capital of noble titles.
Okay. Seems as good of, or a good a place of any to go. Will you join me? Sure.
Excellent. Onwards to Isilbright.
I asked you. You just said excellent. Alright.
I'm listening.
What do you have, dude? Oops. A fighter? They always give you a fighter in these games.
Go ahead.
Which is pretty nice, because it's like, you can do whatever you want with your first character, and they give you, like, someone to get hit in the face. Which is nice. Alright, we're gonna find some enemies. What are you doing out here, dude? We're friends of the spiders, so we can't attack them. Wolves, however...
Steel and stone.
Alright, it's time. Nice. We got 25 XP. I like the soundtrack. It's very thematic and in the background.
Hello?
Good day, kind madam. On the way to Isilmerald, I warrant. A wise choice given the circumstances. Oh yeah? It's been several days since I fled Darren Gold. I was already doubtful of our chances against Isilmerald before the War Council decided to make its move. But when the plague struck, I grew certain I was on the wrong side. What plague? How can you not have heard? Dang, I really did miss, like, basically everything. Have you been living at the bottom of the sea? Apparently. Darren Gold declared war on Isilmerald a few days back. Okay, it's only been a few days. It's already gained a foothold in the south of the kingdom. Militarily, it was quite the feat. But a terrible illness began to rage across the city almost immediately thereafter. Citizens had been taking to their beds several weeks before, but no one thought it was serious. Now they've begun taking to their graves, and in the dozens. Took that as a sign to leave town, but don't you go calling me a coward. A merchant has no true home anyway. Okay, so you're merchants. I care to take a look at what you're selling. What are you selling? What are you buying? Show what you have, Gavin. Browsing merchant's inventory. You can see their stock on the left side of the screen. Okay. I don't buy anything. A healing potion? How much money do I have? I have 180 gold. I guess I'll just buy one of these. Let's buy a couple. Alright. That's all I'm taking. I could sell this stuff, I guess, too, but whatever. Alright, how do I use these? Can't drag it, I have to like pick it up and drop it. Drink. Is it healing over time? It is. Okay, so you can't just chug and like get to full HP. It's understandable. Can I split this? I don't know how to split inventory. So we're just gonna move pots around like that.
That seems like the place to be.
As you say.
Alright. Thanks, Gavin. Let's go to the gates. And see what happens. And double check my mic's on. Okay, I was gonna say, if I recorded this entire video with no audio, I was gonna be pretty mad.
I go.
I just... Okay, guess we're walking up this bridge. Alright, don't stop me. I'm allowed to be here. It's my estate. Stand to there. What's your business in the capital? Not a merchant by the look of it. My name is Valerie. I'm the heir to the estate of Lord Espen, and I've come to claim my birthrights. I don't have Prodigy, but I guess I'll try it. Save us, another spell slinger. Excuse me, but not all wizards. You underestimate my uniqueness. I'm a spooky Nick. Oh, nice. It's me. Market Street? What's going on in the Market Street, though? I was hoping to get to one boss battle in this video or something, but I don't know if we're gonna have time. We've had a lot of story. Some very cool story, but yeah, just a lot of that. We've only had a couple fights. But maybe someone's gonna fight us here. Alright, it's time.
I go.
Oh my goodness, there's so much here. Do we just have to go to the family house? Alright. Do you have any side quests? Now, where should one go about reclaiming noble title? I have no idea. But you know what? Instead of wandering about aimlessly, I think I'm just going to cut it here. But otherwise, very cool game. Thank you, Grape Ocean Technologies, for letting me try this. And if you want to play this yourself, you can get it on Steam, or at least that's where I got it. So I'll put the link down below, you can click on that, and then purchase it if you are so inclined. So, that's it for this one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.